Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. It's Mark here, and as always, I'm joined by the one and only Jenny.
Hey Mark, hey everyone. Super pumped for today's topic. It's a doozy, right?
Oh man, it absolutely is. We're diving deep into the world of data centers today, but not just any data centers. We're talking about the future. Specifically, this place called Quantum Connect.
Quantum Connect? Yeah, that name alone sounds futuristic. So I did a bit of digging, and from what I gather, this isn't your average server farm. This is like the Fort Knox of data centers, or the data center of data centers. Right in the heart of what they call Data Center Alley in Ashburn, Virginia.
Exactly. And this is the cool part. They're calling it an AI-ready facility, which, that's a term that gets thrown around a lot these days, but here it actually means something pretty groundbreaking.
Okay, hold up. AI ready. Let's break that down for a sec. What makes a data center AI ready as opposed to, just AI capable?
Right, so picture this. Most data centers, they're built for general purpose computing, right? But AI, machine learning, these things are power-hungry beasts. They need way more processing power, way more data throughput. We're talking about rack densities up to 30 kilowatts. It's kind of like, when you're trying to run a super high-end video game on an old laptop? It just can't handle it.
Ah, the dreaded lag. I know it well. So Quantum Connect is like a super-powered gaming rig for AI, got it?
Totally. And they're doing this in Ashburn, which, let me tell you, that's a strategic move. I was reading this report, and apparently, Northern Virginia is where like 70% of the world's internet traffic flows through. It's mind-blowing.
Wow, 70%? That's insane. It's like the digital equivalent of all roads leading to Rome.
Seriously. And Quantum Connect, they're setting up shop right there with 130 miles of private conduit. They're not just another data center. They are a high-density fiber hub. This place is going to deliver 20 megawatts of critical power. Now that is some serious juice.
Okay, you lost me at private conduit. What's that? And why should we care?
So basically, it's like having a private, super-fast highway just for your data. Most data centers share the public roads, so to speak. But Quantum Connect is building their own network of underground pathways, 2,500 fiber pathways to be exact, to connect directly to other major data centers and carrier networks.
So less traffic jams for your data packets?
Exactly. And that means lower latency, higher reliability. For AI applications, especially things like real-time inference, every millisecond counts.
This is starting to sound less like a data center and more like a digital brain. You've got all these connections firing, processing information at lightning speed.
Right? And here's the thing about Quantum Connect. It's not just for the big players. Sure, the hyperscalers will love this place, but it's designed for what they call the middle market businesses.
Okay, now you're speaking my language. So companies that need serious computing power but aren't quite at the Google or Amazon level yet?
Precisely. They're offering these private suites, 1 to 3 megawatts. It's like getting a custom-built, high-performance workspace without having to buy the whole building.
I can already hear our listeners thinking, okay, this sounds great, but what's the catch? Is this going to cost an arm and a leg?
Well, here's where it gets interesting. They're claiming that by eliminating the need for new optics or extended fiber runs, they're actually reducing operational costs. Plus, they're focusing on sustainability, which, that's a big deal these days.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask about that. Data centers are notorious for their energy consumption. What's Quantum Connect doing on the green front?
So they haven't released all the details yet, but they're talking about energy-efficient systems and aligning with tenants' ESG priorities. Matt Monaco, Senior Vice President at Powerhouse Data Centers, said, and I quote, "We're providing high-performance solutions for tenants with demanding needs, but without hyperscale budgets."
That's a great quote, and that makes sense. It's like they're trying to be environmentally responsible while still being powerhouses, literally.
Yeah, and it's not just talk. Powerhouse Data Centers, the company behind this, they have a pretty solid track record. We are talking about a company that has developed 87 buildings across 25.5 MSF, representing over 5.9 gigawatts of power. They are heavy hitters in this space.
It sounds like they're really trying to build something special here, something that's both powerful and sustainable. You know what this reminds me of? Those sci-fi movies where they have these massive, super efficient cities powered by renewable energy?
Oh, totally. It's like the data center equivalent of a Dyson sphere, harnessing massive amounts of power but doing it responsibly. Wait, it gets even better. They are partnering with this other company, ASG, and Dan Golding, their CTO, said that Quantum Connect is going to remove a significant hurdle to expansion, especially in the new inference marketplace.
See, that's the kind of impact I love to hear about. It's not just about building bigger and faster. It's about enabling new possibilities.
Exactly. And, this whole project, it's still in the early stages. They're saying initial availability in late 2026, but from everything I've read, this could be a real game changer for the data center industry.
Well, Mark, you've certainly piqued my interest. I'm going to be following this one closely. It sounds like Quantum Connect could be a major player in shaping the future of AI and, well, the internet as we know it.
Absolutely, Jenny. This is one of those stories that just gets me so excited about the future of technology. I mean, we're talking about a fundamental shift in how data is handled, and that's going to have ripple effects across every industry.
All right, everyone. I think that's all the time we have for today. Huge thanks to Mark for breaking down this complex topic for us. And as always, thanks to all of you for listening.
Yeah, thanks, Jenny. And to our listeners, if you want to learn more, check out the show notes. We'll have links to all the reports and articles we mentioned. Until next time, stay curious.